Okay, so let's have a look now at setting up some views of our mechanical drawing. So I've got a plan view, I've got a side view, I've got a sectional view, and I've got a cutaway view there. So what I'd like is a separate view for each one of those so that I can place those onto my A3 landscape layout tab here, which is going to be my drawing that I'm eventually going to produce with a title block and so on. Let's go back to the model tab there now. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at creating views on these drawings. So I'm going to create a plan view first. Now I can go to the View tab here on the ribbon, and you'll notice there I've got Unsaved View on the Views panel. If I click on the down arrow, you can see there that I can go to the View Manager. We'll look at that in 1 second. I'll just hit Escape there to lose that flyout. I can also, if I've gone to the Quick Access toolbar and set up my menu bar there, let's just escape and get out of that as well. I then go to the View tab here on the menu bar. You'll see there that I've also got named views. I can create a new named view like that. Now look at that View Manager. If I cancel that and go here to my Views panel, click on the down arrow, I've got View Manager there as well. So two different ways of getting to the same dialog box. Okay, so let's have a look at creating some model views here. So model views, that's where I need to be. Now these model views are going to be named views of particular views in the Model tab. We can also utilize them for creating viewports later in our A3 Landscape Layout tab. Now I'm going to click on New, and the first view name will be Plan, because we're going to put our plan view into a named view. I'm going to hit Define Window here. That'll take me straight into the Model tab. Now I'm going to zoom in a bit using the wheel on the mouse, and I'm just going to click and drag like so. And you'll see there that it highlights where I've clicked and dragged to. I can then aim to be a little bit more accurate, click and drag again. I can keep doing this until I get it exactly how I want it. Now that white area indicates the view area, the named view area. So I just press enter to accept that. Job done. Now the view category there, I'm going to call that a model view. So it's in model view. So it's the view name Plan and the view category is model views. It's going to be a still view type, and I'll OK that. So there you go, model views, Plan. It's there. So what I would do now is start creating other views. So I'll click on New again. And this time I want my sectional view. So this will be view name Section AA. Like that. View category, again it will be a model view. That's the category I set up earlier. Define window, I want Section AA. So I'll pan up a little bit. There's Section AA. I'll click and I'll drag. There's Section AA, enter to accept. That's done, I'll OK it. So there's Section AA. I'll do New again. I want a side view this time, so I'll type in side. View category, again will be model views. Define window. There's my side view just there. So it's just a click. Now I've just missed there. Can you see that 5 is just kicking in outside? So again, I can just be as accurate as I like. I'll click again and drag to make sure that I get that dimension in place. And there's my view. Enter to accept. And then last but not least, I need the cutaway view. So I click on New again and cutaway like that. Again, it's a model view, so I set the category. Define window. There's the cutaway view. Click, drag, click. There's my cutaway view. Enter to accept and OK on the dialog box. So there's my 4 model views. I'll OK that now. They're all done. I go to my A3 Landscape tab now, and what I need to do now is go to the Viewports panel here, Viewport Scale Area. So I'll click there, first point of viewport. Now I'm just going to click here like that and drag like that. So there's my view there. Now what I can do is I can set a scale there, midpoint, zoom according to scale. So I'll just OK that now, and you'll see there the active view was actually the side view. Can you see that? It's centered it on the side view. Now what we'll look at is we'll look at generating more viewports in the next exercise. I've just shown you there how a named view can be brought across into a viewport from Modelspace into your Layout tab.